Hey everybody, time to finally get in here and harvest the garlic. You can see the bed is looking a lot worse than it used to. And this half is actual seed garlic I got from, I forget where online, but it was like Music and Red Russian or something like that. It was like 2 or 3 different types. On this side, and also on this one, I actually planted this in October of 24. On this side, I planted early spring, just some random Costco garlic. So it's not exactly a fair comparison, but I'm just gonna like dig up these bulbs too, see what those are. I'm sure they're not gonna be anything I can store long term. That's okay, we eat a lot of garlic. So let's get in here and see what I actually got. Okay, so the game plan is to yank out whatever plants I can actually get a hold of and rip the whole bulb out in one piece. And which is, I think most of these guys, like I'll be able to rip them out. But over here, I know yanking on the plants is just gonna snap apart from the bulb. So I'm gonna have to use this to dig around. So let's get to work, see what I ended up with this year. Let's start with the easy part. Okay. I don't remember which one is the Music, which one is a Red Russian. Maybe I'll be able to tell once they're actually out of the ground. Maybe if I see like a red stripe or something. Whoa, some of these are really nice. This is so much better than what I had last year. Most of them are looking pretty good. Some of them have started to open up. I'll show you what I mean. See, so far, a lot of nice bulbs so far. I'm really happy with that. Not as big as the ones I put in the ground, but a huge improvement from last year. But some of them, you see that? It's like it's separating already. One clove is separating from the rest of it. Not the biggest deal. I just won't be able to store that one long term. I'll have to eat it, but not a big deal. Oh, there's so many nice garlic bulbs in here. This is beautiful. That's a giant one. See that? I had some pea plants growing on the side there too. That's a tiny one. Starting to separate. A lot of them are starting to separate. I don't know if you saw my previous video about garlic, but some of them are getting this condition. I think it's called witch's broom. I'll show you what that is in a second. This one's got to be like the Red Russian or Hardy Russian. I forget what it's called. That's nice to actually see a difference. I have to grab a few more and then go put these down. I'll show you at the end how I'm going to dry all these out. All right, let's keep at it. Here's a really good example of this witch's broom thing. See how I started getting all these like little tiny leaves, these strands? That's witch's broom. And you can see what's happening. The bulbs, or the cloves, are just separating, turning into little plants. It's like it wants to start growing new garlic already. Oh, that one broke off. Oh man, a lot of them are doing this witch's broom thing. I'm gonna have to figure out how to store those, or probably gonna have to like freeze them or something. I think even on this side, there's some plants that just like ended up just disappearing on me. So I'm gonna need to till up the whole area basically. Oh, this might be a big one. That one's in there good. Rip up some of these weeds while I can. Let me put these away. Let's keep going. Oh, no. That looked like it was gonna be a good one, but it just detached entirely. I think I gotta be more careful. That one, oh man. Some of them are just getting destroyed on me. Oh. I'm gonna need to till up this whole thing. That's a nice garlic too. Just like the roots were so strong that I didn't want to come out of the ground. Ew. That one's kind of just slimy. That's pretty gross. This is probably the most pathetic one so far. Tree over here just throws out these suckers all over the ground. It's a pretty big hassle, honestly. Got a little smarter. First sign of resistance, I'm just using this thing to help pull them out. Maybe I'm not so smart. That one got destroyed. Oh no. Man. Trying to be so gentle. There we go. Oh, that's like the biggest so far. That's nice. Didn't start separating on me. Beautiful. That's another really good one. I should have got my hat. Normally when you want to do this when the ground's a little drier, but I'm a little impatient. I wanted to get this done with. It's Sunday. If I don't do it today, I probably won't end up doing it until next weekend. And next weekend is 4th of July. Nice. These really big ones are hard to pull out actually because you start off with them pretty deep in the ground. And the bigger they get, the better the root structure. I'm not looking forward to this half. Looks like I got one more nice one possibly. Alright, so what I gotta do is use my hands first and then make sure I'm getting under the bulb. Pretty good. All right, so I think I got everything I could get on this side. Let me put those away. Start on the terrible side. Thankfully, some clouds just rolled through. Another tomato plant. Oh man, let's see what I can get out of here. Can I pull any of them out? Oh yeah. Let's see. Nope. 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 All right, I'm gonna just stop doing that. Okay. I'm gonna just start tilling away. Toss them to the side. These ones on this side are so small they're hardly even worth harvesting, honestly, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I feel like I got stuff crawling all over me. And I probably do. You know what? I'm gonna go get the longer one. Make this a little easier on my back, maybe. Let's try it out. All right, so this thing's obviously a lot pointier, but as long as I dig down deep and try to get underneath everything, I think I'll be okay. And whatever losses I get won't be the end of the world because these bulbs aren't the best anyway. That was not bad. A couple of these aren't bad, actually. Some of them are terrible. All right, I think I'm gonna call it. So I am going to lay out all of the little Costco garlic that I planted early spring rather. I'm gonna lay that all next to the garlic I planted in October. Do a little comparison. You guys already know who the winner is, but let's just take a look at it anyway. All right, so the clear winner is the nice seed garlic that was planted in October of 24. This is the Costco garlic planted in early spring of 2025. There's a couple nice ones in here, if I'm being honest with you. Or by nice, I mean decent, but most of them are just pathetic. So if you missed the boat on planting garlic in October, I'd say just let the ship sail. Wait till next year. Wait till next October. Because you're just going to put in effort for not a lot of reward. Like, look, imagine peeling all these things. If that's all you got, that's good, but I'd rather just buy some garlic, honestly. But all of these are really nice. I think a lot of these I'll be able to cure and have them actually last for a long time, for months and months. There's some that I'm gonna have to use up right away, not a big deal, but there's a lot that I could save. And I guess while I'm at it, what is curing? You see I have all the garlic on the screen here. Same screen I used to screen out the chicken soil from my chicken run. But basically what you gotta do is let the garlic dry out entirely. before you try to store it for long term. This isn't the best example because it's already split, but this is a nice one that will store for a while if properly cured. So you just have it on a screen or hanging up even, and you just keep the whole plant on there and let it dry out. Let it dry, 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 and then you could trim the roots and cut off like most of the plant here so you have the little nice compact bulbs. Don't clean it off, don't dry off the dirt yet, just let it be. Once it dries out, that'll brush off easy. Alright, so thanks for watching my 2025 garlic harvest. 2026 is going to be even better. Thanks for watching.